Hey, hello there. And how nice of you to come over to MW Steel in Finland. Now that you're here, why don't you step into a workshop and I'll show you something interesting. So follow me. As you can see, we have a few projects ongoing here. This one is a Mitsu Evo 9, a time attack car that we're working on now. And then here, behind that, we have our Porsche 911. This we have been presenting already in another YouTube video clip. And it's on a seasonal maintenance now. It was racing last weekend and we're maintaining it. Then we have another Mitsu Evo 10 project. This we're working on. This is a mean street machine. It'll have about 600 or 700 horsepower. But the actual thing I wanted to present you is right here. So our Dual Plenum Intake Manifold, which has been welded and mounted together from our do-it-yourself build kit components. And here you can see it's already mated to the runners, and this is the flange of the cylinder head. The beauty of our manifold build kit is that you can reuse the existing runners and the existing flange by just cutting off the OEM single plenum manifold. So here you can see the components. So it's a dual plenum or double chamber manifold. The primary chamber is of a conical or tapered shape. And with this we can ensure that the pressure when you open the throttle body and a lot of air enters here with a high pressure. Normally the pressure would accumulate on one end, on the back end of the plenum. But in this case, because it is tapered in shape, according to Swiss physicist Bernoulli's principle, the flow rate and the speed of the airs and gases is increased and the pressure is decreased. And so the pressure will be even over the entire primary plenum until we feed it to the secondary plenum, which is the pressure box. Now the components that we have here in our build kit is the conical tube forming the primary plenum, plus the rounded end cup, which makes it aerodynamically flowing, and then a cover plate for the 1-inch heel or heel on the slit, on the exit slit. Then of course we have the pressure box halves, which we weld together. Now, if we turn this around, we have opened up the other wall of this pressure box, and you can see these tubes in here. These are called velocity cones. And as you can see, they have rounded collars. And the purpose of these velocity cones is to increase the surface of the air to be absorbed in by the cylinders. At the same time, they then enhance the flow of air. So these are very recommendable add-on items that we have available in our web shop. And it's just important to notice that they are matching the entrance of the runners. So we have about 8 different sizes and shapes of velocity cones available to match the runners here. But a very interesting and good option. The idea also here is that when you have even pressure, you can set the timing advances equal to all cylinders to an optimal level. And of course, the timing advances together with the fuel injection rates then translates directly into horsepower and torque. Thereby you can leverage the maximum potential of your engine when you have that. And it prevents also negative effects such as knocking and other effects, thereby increasing the reliability. Now we have 3 different versions available. This one here is the shorter version for 3 and 4 cylinder engines. We also have a slightly longer version, which is good for 6-cylinder engines. Of that 6-cylinder engine or 6-cylinder version, we also have high capacity or higher displacement version. And in there, the dimensions are the same, but the pressure box, the height is a bit bigger. So we're increasing the displacement of the 6-cylinder from 5 liters or 305 cubic inches to 6.4 liters or 390 cubic inches. So about 30% more displacement. We have currently these on stock. There's a lot of them for immediate deliveries, and these have been field proven. We've delivered over 2,000 units in various different applications in harsh environments, like rally cross, drifting, time attacks, circuit racing, and also mean street machines. And this costs only a fraction of what you can see in the marketplaces today of a bolt-on engine-specific intake manifolds, which cost a couple of €1,000 or dollars. This costs only a fraction, so for a couple of hundred of dollars or euros, you can get a hold of high quality and proven genuine double chamber or dual manifold built kit, such as this one. So that's all, folks. Thanks for listening. Please go and click our web shop and start ordering these. Thank you. Bye.